Hello everyone, welcome to Elliottwave-forecast.com YouTube channel. Today is May the 2nd. The chart of the day today is the Nasdaq shorter cycle 60 minutes time frame. Now the medium term is going to be a bit more complex, and it needs some time to basically figure out which path the indices is going to take. But I want to show in the shorter cycle now, right? So if we count the number of swing, so this is the low after the tariff announcement. So we got this 1, 2. Now I'm not talking about Elliott Wave, right? Just counting the number of swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is 5 here, 6, and now currently a 7 swing, right? A 7 swing. Now if you don't count this, because this one is kind of not the same size as this one here, then this is more or less 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings so far. Okay, and a 5 swing is basically an incomplete sequence, right? Is an incomplete motive sequence. If this is if you want to be a more bullish scenario, then you can call this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a diagonal, and you can see there is a divergence there, right? So you can call this as a diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where we're going to be ending with 5, and then after that we should be getting a bigger risk pullback to correct this, right? So even in the bullish scenario like what we're showing here, basically we should be close to finishing the cycle as a 5 swing, and then we can see a risk pullback before higher again. Now on the larger time frame, we still need confirmation. So let's see in the daily, this is 2, so that means this is your 1. Now whether that's truly 2 or not remains to be seen, right? Because it still needs to break to new all-time high again before this is confirmed. Otherwise this could be a W here, and the rally could be an X, and then it goes down again. But so that's in the medium term, needs confirmation. But what I want to highlight is not the medium term. What I want to highlight is the shorter cycle, in which most likely we might still see a bit more upside to finish the cycle from the low. Now what about the less bullish view? If you are someone that is less bullish, then you would count this rally as a corrective rally instead of a 5 swing diagonal. Okay, then in that case you can call this ABC, and then this is W, and this is an X, and then now rallying higher to finish a 7 swing structure. Now in a 7 swing structure, basically you can potentially go to the 100%. Still, you can see we have not reached the ideal 100%. I'm not saying it has to go to 100%, but most likely it can. So that means even in the less bullish scenario, let's say you are bearish and you think this is just a 3-ways corrective rally instead of a diagonal, and most likely still can see a bit more upside, and ideally reaching the 100% extension here. So you would try to label this as a WX. So here instead of 3, it is WX, and this is AB, and then now select up with where the select should be subdividing into 5 ways. This is 1, 2, and then so you can see there is still more upside left in the shorter cycle, like this, to at least 26,651. Then when that happens, then we will have an answer whether this is going to be ending the correction, we are ready to go higher, or this is just a corrective rally and then it's going to fail. Either way, again, my highlight is in the shorter cycle. I'm not speculating on the medium term, long term. The shorter cycle, it looks like we still have more upside, right? And the target, sort of like the expectation, is 2651, which is the 100% extension of this 1, 2, 3 to the upside. Okay, so that's the idea here in the Nasdaq. So again, only time can tell whether the correction is over or not after the tariff announcement. All right, so if you want to get more updates, feel free to check our service. We have 14 days trial, and the link is in the description of the video. I'll see you all again next time, and have a nice day, everyone.